All right, guys, we got a big game here versus the Buccaneers franchise here. Be easy, man. I feel like all time Omi is 2-1 versus me. 2-1 or 2-2. Oh, he said search. My bad. Hopefully it still searches here and we're good. What up, Diaz? What up, Cammy? How you doing, dude? If your opponent does not respond, what team is it? Then you have to put it in the force win request with a screenshot. You have to screenshot. Hold on, let me check right now. All right, I sent a message in the Discord for that, dude. Yeah, big game here versus Rex. I know Rex is a decent player here, guys. I mean, his team overall sucks, but he might still win the game. I don't think he's going in white jerseys. I hope not. I'm just going to do the Bucks don't have a blue jersey, so I'm doing blue. What's up, Justin? What's up, Zach Green? What's up, Mr. Wayne? Good to see you guys. We just played our Mutt stream. If you guys want to watch Mutt, you can go watch our Mutt stream. Right now, we're doing our franchise game right now. We have Sim tonight. Playoffs this weekend, the franchise. Playoffs this weekend. Dallas home, 3 straight games. Hard to believe. Here we are. Week 17, Arlington, Texas. Again, the Bucks joined late. They joined when they were like 2-8 or something. So, I mean, they're a pretty good team, but they got a little bit unlucky with when they joined because they couldn't really make the playoffs. We are full again right now in the franchise, but should be a pretty fun game here against the Buccaneers tonight. Second to last game here of the regular season. And Coach K trying to win here and give his team the highest seed possible. Then possibly avoid the Falcons the longest and hand off Justin Swain, auto-gen player, give him 4. Right now we are, oh wow, Zandy beat the Falcons, what the fuck? I mean, the problem, dude, that kind of sucks actually, because that means if we would have played tougher, we could have got the number 1 seed if I beat him. Damn. You gotta be, that is not a fumble. Wow, I am shocked. Westbrook is hit. First down. Yep, got it, Cammy. Make sure you screenshot the DM. Because we got to see proof that they didn't respond. Handoff. There's Zach Ball on secure tackler. Loss of 3. Yeah, I'm shocked, Kyler. Interesting. I would have went for the perfect season, dude. It's really hard to do. I mean, I get it, but it's such a hard feat to do in this franchise. There's definitely enough sweats where it's tough. You're sick. Diaz not good. What's up, Brett Cott? How you doing, dude? All right, man. Here we go. Rex is going to be good next year, bro, and good next year if he saves this for the franchise. By the way, Rex was going to be in the draft, but he was MIA last minute. So he was supposed to be in the franchise at launch. Mike the Tank replaced him. So now he's back, and he'll probably finish it out to have an automatic bid next year. But there are some inactive players that we're going to try to, you know, see what's happening to them or whatever, but what a play by Nick Martin there to make the incomplete. Dude, the Quattro Series theme team is very good. I mean, I would definitely get rid of it for... Get rid of the Raiders, dude, at least. That's not going to last. Yeah, it's all mental, Kyler. It's all mental. Wow, what a play. Holy shit. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Bucks. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys, I could be wrong, but I think they have clinched a playoff spot. But, well, I actually really don't know. I mean, I genuinely really don't know. But all I know is if we lose, we're probably getting the wild card. That's how tough the NFC East was this year. Here's Ramsey in the return, 32-yard line. Michael Pittman picks. Jesus Christ. I had a perfect season. No, I lost one game in the regular season, I think. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. In the first ever season, I didn't go to the Super Bowl either. I lost in the playoffs, but who did I lose to? I forgot. The first ever year... I know we lost in the very first game. What a catch by Ibuka. Tight man coverage there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I actually forget who we lost in the playoffs versus the first ever year. I'm trying to think right now in the AFC last year who made it. It was Jack, damn. Pat Mahomes, dude. I don't know how you remember that, Keanu. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what happens. If I win this game, Keanu, I think I have the 3 seed, but I'm not positive. I mean, I'm trying to win because I want that favorable matchup, but if I lose, it's kind of a win-win because actually what happens, good throw there by, what's his name? Jalen Hurts. But it's weird because if I lose, I then lose the division. So, like, then I get the 6th seed, then I might get a favorable matchup again. Unless it's you, which it might be you. But then you versus AJ, who has the advantage? You versus AJ. If AJ has the same... I mean, it's all messed up, man. The seeding actually might be one of the weirdest seedings I've seen in a hot minute. Because... I mean, it's going to be all strong users no matter what, so... The 3... Oh, I forgot the 3 fumbles. Jesus. Oh, my God. Wow, I can't believe I see... I forgot about that, dude. And then also, just Pat Mahomes is so tough to stop as it is. That could have been a fumble, guys. Damn, 2 yards for Hurts. Yeah, I mean, that one, I'll admit, is really tough, Brett. I heard about that. The AFC 7 seed is so tough. We're going to try to run this in here. Samson, nowhere to go, 3rd and goal. Honestly, we might try a stick nod. No, it's not, Ryan, no. You can do whatever scheme you want, dude. The only reason why I do it is, I mean, it's really hard to tell what plays I'm running. I mean, you can obviously guess because Gun Bunch only has so many plays, but... Wide open. Touchdown, Ibuka. That's all pass protection, baby. Let's go, man. Yeah, next year, Ryan, I'm sure you'll be in the playoffs, dude. I mean, there is a play call limit, so you can't really cheese the whole game in the same play. Really, Brett? Dude, I mean, I thought about throwing my game too to try to play Hayden and the 2 seed. I mean, he has a really tough offense though. He has a good offensive line, Creed Humphrey. He has a really good team, dude. I mean, I'm 3-0 all time versus Hayden though. I think the only team I don't want to play actually is Keanu. He's 2-1 versus me all time. Correct! Tariq Smith! Don't run those halfback angle routes versus me, dude. Dude, if you play champ, watch the halfback angle, watch Jahmyr Gibbs. Easier said than done, though, dude. Easier said than done, dude. That's gonna be picked, damn it. See, that man, dude, that man coverage is so glitchy, dude, this year. That was just like glue. Because one-on-one, the out route should be open, but it was just so glue. I don't know if that's Jair Alexander. Maybe it was, but it was Alexander with the pick 6 there. Damn. Sucks. Pressure was coming, too. Nice, Ryan Take. Nice attack. All right, 14-7, not good. We exchange picks, and of course he gets the pick 6. But then Shamir DK with a good return there to offset that. All right, we both threw a pick. Now we're even. Let's go. 14-7. Come on, Keanu. You're not playing me first round, bastard. I got Amari Barno just to stop you from rolling out, dude. That's hard to stop, not going to lie, Jalen Monroe. Here's Ibuka. Make the fucking throw, dude. Come on, Hurts. You got to make that throw, buddy. Great read, but make the fucking throw, dude. Wide open. Well, he's not wide open anymore because he moved like a little dumbass. 3rd and 10. Why would you move like that, dude? Just stay open in the flat. Don't move towards the defender, Spaz. Hopefully he pass commits here. I'm going to do an RPO handoff. RPO, Ibuka, and they're going to go for this 4th and 1. Very rare RPO there by Coach K, but at the end of the day, it had to be done. It was in my audibles anyway, so I wanted to run the ball anyway. Soft spot, Ibuka. He got it. 1st down. Superstar receiver, baby. 1st down, motherfucker. Woo! Come on, Brett. He is hard to beat, dude. He is. Handoff, nowhere to go. 2nd and 10. Good job by the Bucs here stopping the pass. Or, sorry, the run. Screen pass was covered. They went for RB there at 3rd and 10. They are in soft field goal range. Underneath Gerard, 1st down. The rookie receiver, he's been busy the last few weeks. Good in-breaking route there. Good job by the old line holding up. Good throw by Hurts. Handoff, Sampson. Give him 2. Big drive right here, gentlemen. Big drive. Here comes the famous verticals. Gerard. 5 yards there, 3rd and 3. Now it's a big 3rd down, folks. They may do a all out here, streak to DK, 94 speed. Could not get rid of it. 4th and 3, they're going to kick. And trust their defense, actually. Last thing you can do in this game is get behind. We get ball at half anyway. One thing I'll say, and I genuinely mean this, they nerfed those fake field goals. I'm not doing that ever again. I mean, I don't know about never again, but I mean, I did it versus Brett or stuff, but Brett, they have nerfed it since, dude. What a hit, but means nothing. Yeah, dude, they nerf, because every time you go to throw it, you never get the throw off anymore. You never do. They fucking nerfed it. I can't get the throw off anymore. It takes too long for them to load and throw. Underneath, what a pass. First down. Underneath to Douglas. To Mario Douglas, maybe. Chewing clock here, very smart. Try to end the half here. Contain is on. I'm shocked Zach Bond let that up there versus mid-zone KO. Zach Bond, you gotta get up, cover 2, get up on that, dude. I mean, I did shade over the top there, but I mean, you gotta be able to get there, dude. You can't give up the underneath drag route versus cover 2, dude. Again, they lose this game, they're probably going to lose a division and a possible 3 seed, which could be a favorable matchup versus Washington. Washington would have the 6 if that holds. He's going over the top. Abrams drained. Good defense, but sadly no pick animation. I went for the pick there because getting stopped so hard in the game. 3rd and 5, pressure by Jack Sawyer. I don't think it was a fake extra point, Brett. I think it was actually going for the touchdown, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I went for the touchdown, actually, Brett. What, Austin? No, they're not there anymore. They used to. It's called a trailer or a mobile home. 4th and 5, full pass commit coming out here for the Cowboys. Gonna lob it up deep. Is it accurate? Yes. And he's gonna go for the touchdown there. Touchdown Bucks. That play is hard to stop even in Ultimate Team. 21-10. We need points here, boys. Let's go. I mean, Keanu, I really don't even know if I win that I get it. I mean, I think I do if the game... I mean, it would be embarrassing if I won the game and I didn't get it, because then it didn't really matter at that... Because at that point, I kind of want to lose then. Because I don't want to play champ, dude. He's tough. I mean, call it dodging all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm more just giving him respect. Same with you. I don't want to play you because, I mean, you guys give me trouble, dude. I don't want fucking trouble. I want to win it. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. Go, Gerard! First down, baby. Let's go. 2 clock. Nice, Mr. Wind. Play action. Did they fall for that bite? Hurst going to throw it away. You could be injured, and he's injured. Yep, I knew it. Fucking, here comes Will Howard. Is he out numerous weeks? That's the question. That's why sometimes you just want to throw it away early, because you can get hit after. Damn. That's unlucky, dude. Whatever. Will Howard, here we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Finds Ibuka a timeout, and Jalen Hurts' injury. He will return soon. What a bailout. He is not going to be injured for the long game, thank God. Because I'm telling you right now, like, it's not really funny because you think it's all fun and games, not really. In the flat, Sampson, 4th and 1. They're going to have to go for it 'cause it's 1 yard, so. It is brutal, Keanu. They're going to run the ball here and make him get a run shed. He did not get the run shed. First down, Dallas. By run shed, I mean run shoot. So many teams now pass on 4th and 1. Sometimes stop overthinking it. McBride drop, 2nd and 10. Oh my God, Brett, shut the fuck. At last. Abuka's going to be picked. Picked off by Adams. First down. Saw the post route there, man. It's unfortunate. Maybe a fumble here. They might get a field goal here. They're at midfield. Depends what his kick power is. Smart dive out of bounds there, and it'll be 24-10 half, probably. I mean, he could miss it, though. It's not easy to kick it. And he got it. Barely. 24-10. It's not good, guys. Not good. Yeah, it was the longest. That was the longest second ever, dude. That's how football feels, doesn't it? All right, we got to come back. Down by 14. Never easy to come back here in franchise. We score, probably go for 2-2. Have some fun around here. Play action. That one probably should have been picked. 2nd and 10. Not really the best read there by me. Not going to cap. 2nd and 10. To be fair, he played both the underneath and the curl route. That was kind of weird. That zone defender really played in between there. It's perfectly played. 2nd and 10. Here's Dylan Sampson. Finally some juice here for the offense. First down, midfield. They have to hurry up, gentlemen. There's no in between now here in these games. Hurry up rest of the way. Gerard, soft spot. He got it. First down. They're going to have to hurry up here with a lot at stake here in this game. Play action pass. There's McBride. And first down. Breathing room now for the Cowboys offense. Well, if you can score here in under 3 minutes for a drive, that'd be pretty solid here for the Cowboys. But you have to A, score, and B, somehow, some way get a stop. And I don't really know what happened there. That's just unlucky. That my guy collided on bench. That's stupid. It was an overthrown ball, but the problem is he collided, which can always cause that. Soft spot, McBride. Can he use his 6'5" frame to get in? No. First and goal. It's one of those things where you kind of want to see him get in the end zone there, being a tight end and, his body and size, but just never seems to work out that way. And they're going to be in. Touchdown, Granson. They will go for 2. Try to get some momentum here tonight. Lobs it up to McBride, gave him a chance, incomplete. I mean, everything was covered there. Regardless, we have to get a stop anyway. So if I don't get a stop, then the game was over anyway. That's why you go for 2 and you have some fun. 24-16, here we go. What a tackle there by Rondell Moore. And here we go. You got to get a stop either way tonight. It's not going to be easy. And that's going to be an RPO for about 2 yards. There he is, Demario Douglas. Yes, that's him. 2nd and 8. I mean, it is the analytics, but at the end of the day, Brett, it is momentum too. Inaccurate throw, 3rd and 8. And this is not good here, guys. Hopefully it's not a DC, please. All right, that is going to bring up 3rd and 8, gentlemen. It is, Ryan, it is. Big time sack. Dallas Turner, they're in it. They're going to have to punt this. I agree. You could go for it, but there are no 4th down rules, but that's just kind of suicide in my opinion. Because it's not just the 4th down stop, but it's also the, what's it called? The short field for the red zone. That was all me using that custom stem corner route. I mean, the corner route's really overpowered. We're back in it, boys. Hand off, 1 yard. Probably a field goal or better here. Keep staying in the game. I think we are more of a second half player in Mutt. Sampson, separation. 1st down. Because he switch sticked, so the player was more off ball. They might hope for a one-on-one here to McBride deep. I can't even get that streak off, ref. I called the hike. And I threw the ball right away in the streak and I'm sacked right away. That had to be NFL history there. Quickest sack. I threw the streak right away, dude. 2nd and 14, nevertheless. Underneath Sampson. Gonna bridge the gap here on 3rd and 4, and here they go. Will Rex stop my stick? Or sorry, slants. Short answer, no. There's Telvin Gerard. 1st down. I think it's Telvin Gerard. I always get his first name wrong. What a throw by Hurts under pressure there. But yeah, I mean, I thought we had McBride there in the streak. 6'5", lob it up. What a tackle. 2nd and goal. I mean, 10 rushes for 28 yards is just fucking disgusting, if you ask me. Hurts trying to run, nowhere to go. It's 3rd and goal, and they're going to have this here on 3rd and goal. They're going to throw it away and take their field goal. It's not really what you want, but it is what it is. I mean, I would have needed a 2-point conversion anyway, so I need a stop anyway again. That's why it's so hard to come back in this game when you're down by 14 and a half. It is Telvin Gerard. Well, trust your defense. Here we go. 24-19. Maybe a fumble here. Ah, what a hit. Those are the plays where there had to be a fumble right there, but we didn't get it. First down. What a play. He found him, Brandon Ayuk, first down. Their kicker is Fairbairn. Pretty good kicker. I think, in all honesty, he should be able to make it from a decent amount from the field. Now on the quarter, 24-19. Overthrown, but the safety didn't go over in time. Pick it off in the overthrow. Sometimes the DBs react, sometimes they don't. Overthrown. His quarterback does not seem like a high overall guy. Damn, that has to be picked, dude. Good read there. Won't be a fumble. Be careful with those big hits in the middle of the field. First down. Very unfortunate, though, that overthrow wasn't a pick. It is what it is now. In hindsight, they got to move forward. What a hit by Fred Warner. Cuts right into it. First down. Again, I mean, that's already 3 hits this drive now. They had fumble chances. What it comes down to in these games. Handoff, trying to get to the outside. Make that a 4th hit. That time it's Zach Ball on 2nd and 13. Remember, a field goal is still a 1-score game. It's very important to keep in mind here. 2nd and 13. Here comes that front 4. Underneath, good D by Bond. 10 yards. 3rd and 3. He got the first down by probably a half foot. First down. They played underneath there. Not really sure who was in the flat there, but why that wasn't covered. Hand off. Give him 1. Red zone's tougher. 2nd and 9. It's not going to be super easy, gentlemen. They are going to gamble here and probably run man coverage. I think it's probably going to be an RPO. In trips. Decent job by Cole Bishop, but he did get help there on the backside for that tackle. 3rd and 4. This is where it gets tough, guys. Here we go. The red zone defense. Contain is on. And I don't know. That's got to be a sack or grounding, but we got lucky because he's going to kick it anyway, so it didn't really matter in hindsight, but they are going to go ahead and kick it. And he missed it! Dallas has a chance! Holy shit! The magnet theory is real. C. McBride, first down. They have a chance. I mean, I'm the one streaming, so you can't say streamer lag. Last drive of the game here versus the Bucks. Sampson, 1 yard. They can't shoot clock now legally, and they're going to do it. Can Coach K punch it in? Handoff, Sampson falls forward for 7, 3rd and 2. Some mutt drive here for chewing clock style. The reason why you do chew clock too is because if you don't get the 2-point conversion, field goal, he wins. You cannot trust anyone in this game. You can't. What a throw by Hurts. Falls down, first down. Touch pass, if you will. I don't mind him, you know, or I don't mind the defender there because he kind of has to guard the stick route there for the first down yardage. Problem is, slant's wide open. Can Coach K orchestrate this drive to win the game? Timeout Bucks. You got to score it, no time left. I mean, it's what it is essentially. The only good news is you're not going to need a 2-point conversion. Screen pass, but guess what? They had other plans. First down. Abuka. For some reason, they've blown up the screens the whole game. Hurts says, thanks. I'll go to the right side there. First down. And again, come on. That injury timeout is fucking bullshit. Stops the clock. I mean, Jesus motherfucking Christ. First of all, we can't run the ball all night, guys, and then that happens? Wow. Atrocious. Underneath DK, I mean, regardless here, we're going to probably have the ball last, but if I'm Tampa Bay here, I am considering letting them score because you still need the 2-point conversion. They're going to fall down to 2. Maybe that's what he did. I don't know. That seemed too easy to me. That was a walk-in score. They're going to go ahead and just let the clock all the way down to 0 and probably call a timeout. Because they have no more timeouts, a touchdown here is probably for the win. I mean, it is really tough. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They might power run versus double A gap blitz. They try to power run it in. No, I see Rex was thinking more Mutt style there. I'm gonna run I'm gonna run a good formation and double mug, but the problem is it's not really a goal line defense. That's the problem. It's a good pass defense, but we're gonna goal line run right through ya. And if he was playing the inside, I was doing a toss play to the outside there. Big 2-point conversion here. Hopefully he plays the pass. Now I'm just going to run the ball here. It's in! Even if he gets the field goal, we're going to overtime. Let's go! Coach K might have done it. Down by 14. Dude, Rex is a good player, bro. He's good for the ages, man. I mean, he had a way lower overall team, too. Plus, the kick might have lagged. It had to lag. But again, we streamed, so I'm not going to feel that bad about it. If you stream, it's a lag, lag shit, obviously. But, all right, now the thing is, honestly, if he gets the field goal, he gets the field goal. Let's do man up 3 deep. We cannot lose, dude, to a 1-play score. It can't. Now he needs 20 yards. See, now I have to play a little bit for the field goal now. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to do fake man up 3 deep, but it's zone. Sometimes that does throw him off a little bit. Wow, that was a little bit glitchy. See how we pressed there and it looked like man coverage, but really it was zone? Probably the last play of the game. All out blitz. Here comes that blitz. Honestly, that blitz sucked. It was picked up. I blitzed like 6 people, but what the fuck? Good game. 27-24, but to be fair, if Rex had a better team, he probably won the game. Good game. Rex, I know you'll be back next year, bro, for playoffs in that NFC South. I know you'll be fighting the Panthers and the Falcons next year, dude. Will Coach K now had the 3 seed now with that NFC win, and Keanu beat the Chiefs. This is it right here, Keanu, right here. Also, that win's important for morale, dude. All right, here we go. Do we have the 3 seed as 12-4 each? You would play AJ. Yes! Woo! This, Keanu, I told you, man. It came down because we had the same conference record. We had no head-to-head. I think it's the common opponents. We both lost to the Panthers. I beat the Chargers. You lost to the Chargers. And then I beat the Niners. You lost to the Niners. It came down to common opponents. The 4 seed right now is 12-4. I've never seen this before in football. I don't want to play the Panthers, dude. I don't want to do it, man. My last game is tough. It is the Lions. So I'm not saying it's over. GG, Rex. Rex, you're not bad, bro. Come on. All I'm saying, dude, is also the 3 seed avoids the Falcons the longest. I don't want to play you either. What's your name? Kyler? Come on, dude. Let me play AJ. I'm not saying AJ's easy because I won by a field goal both times. But I'm saying right now, AJ has not beat me yet in this franchise yet. So it would be a favorable matchup. Oh my, maybe AJ might want to tank to get the 7 seed and fuck me, and then I play Omi. I don't know, man, because we had some lucky ass wins. I mean, a lot of field goal wins, bro, this year. Holy fuck. What a win, dude. What a win for the Cowboys, man. Some fun ass shit. All right, let's do short route running here. Let's go, dude. We can recap, sure, Diaz. Too bad we didn't get a +1 speed to the Ibuka. Omi has to win. Got it. Scarone gets to run block for Scarone. What a win for this Cowboys team. I'm proud of the defense, man, for getting goal line stops and stops, whatever. So that is it. The playoff picture, baby. With some cinematic music, man. Let's go, baby. 3, 2, 1. Woo! We got the 3 seed, baby. It's going to be a great game, man. Woo! Party in Dallas, man. Woo! Dude, I'm telling you right now, though, the game of the week, if the playoffs ended right now, the Jaguars-Raiders is pretty fucking good, but I think it has to be the Vikings-Panthers. If I lose and AJ loses, because remember, if I lose the NFC East. So that's one thing everyone forgets is if I lost that game, I actually have the 6 seed. So it's a 3 seed difference, which means the 6 seed, even if I somehow played AJ because they had a better comp, because AJ may have got the tiebreaker over Keanu, even if I lost, you may have played the Panthers anyway because AJ then has the division lead. I really don't know. I'm going to check right now for fun Did AJ play you? Because I'm actually curious. Vikings. Okay, you didn't play head-to-head. Did he have any AFC losses? No, he didn't. AJ would have beat you from the NFC record anyway. So that should make you feel better, Keanu. Even if because AJ's winning out, bro. He's winning out. Well, Jets, Falcons, I actually don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. It's tough, Keanu. I hope he plays tonight, bro, versus the Jets. I mean, shit, AJ. All I know, dude, is, going over the AFC too, in the AFC race, there are a lot of teams in the AFC right now. NFL standings, AFC. Look how many teams are 8-7 or 7-8. Very, very tough. Chargers making their case. They lost to a 65-yard field goal iced. I made it. I should have lost that game. How many games do we win by a field goal, bro? I am curious, dude. Probably 3. Commanders 1, 2 Chargers, 3 Commanders, and then 4 Bucks. 4 field goal wins. Wow. I feel like every loss was a blowout. We lost by 15. We lost by 17. Lost by 16. Lost by 11. Damn. Every loss has been a blowout for us. It's either we win or you get killed, right? All right, guys, we're out of here. I'm going to sim, though. Make sure you get your games on French, okay? For sure, Brett. He sure can. Yes, he can, but he needs Omi to lose. Omi plays who? Chicago. Yeah, but to be fair, bro, we kind of need Chicago to be a little active. The weekly recap, sure. We'll do it to leave a stream here, guys. We appreciate all the viewership, guys. What a win by the Cowboys. Here we go, baby. The weekly recap in the league. It felt low, dude. Titans, Bills. The Buffalo fucking Bills are sacked, fumbled, picked up. They double the score of Michael Penix. The Bills desperately needed that one as they are fighting for the 7th seed at 8-8. Cowboys, Bucks. Let's recap it right now. Cowboys, Bucks. Jalen Hurts extends to play. Wide open, Ibuka. What a stat line for the Cowboy fan base. Right on, Cowboys. We get the 3 seed, baby. Let's go. Chiefs, Vikings. Chiefs are fighting for the playoffs. Vikings fighting for the 3 seed. The Vikings got it done. They dump it off to Kenneth Walker, the OG. 4 touchdowns for Milroe. They got it done. Touchdown. No flags. And that's your weekly recap for the playoff race. We will see you guys later.